Hi everybody, how's it going? So today I'm going to do an unboxing and review of this Lee Valley Tools Cree LED Flex Work Light. The model number is 15J7701. I did pick this directly up from Lee Valley Tools. It wasn't available on Amazon, so it was a direct purchase. The light itself was about $32. I also purchased this mounting plate. It's about 2 inches in diameter, 1/8 inch thick. It's got a hole through the center that's countersunk on one side, so you can attach this down to a worktop surface. You can take advantage of the magnetic base in the light. So if I wanted to mount that somewhere along the back side of my workbench over here to be able to use the light. So I got that just in case I found out for a place to use it. So again, with shipping, which was about $9, the total purchase was about $45. Now, like everybody else, I still have many 110 volt work lamps that I power up, on my bench here. Some are, LED powered, some are incandescent bulb. But having this, battery operated light attached to my bench helps with some of the small projects I have going on, whether I'm working on a pistol or a rifle and want some focus light. I thought that it would be a good investment rather than having to string an extension cord out to my bench. So one thing I wasn't too happy about is made in China. So again, like a lot of small electronics these days, that's just the norm. So try not to buy stuff that's made from China. Try to buy US whenever I can. So I'll unbox it. It comes with a very minimal set of instructions. Battery cartridge placement, how to remove the end cap to get to the battery, a few other little functions. Very minimal. It does come with a base mount so that you can mount the light body on its side. It does have a rare earth magnet at the bottom of this, so as you'll see here, it is very sturdy, very strong magnet, so it's not going to go too far. Let's put it there for now. So get to the light itself. Okay, so the light's comprised of 3 sections. It has the main case, the flex gooseneck, and the lamp head. The overall length of this lamp from the magnetic base to the end is about 26 inches. And I weighed it, and with the battery cartridge and 3 AA batteries, it weighs in about 1.1 pounds. So pretty light with the batteries included. So the main case right here is about 6 inches long with a diameter of 1.56 inches. The tail cap that has the rare earth magnet in the bottom has a diameter of about 1.97 inches. And you unscrew this here, just like you would a flashlight, to get to the battery cartridge. Here's a battery cartridge, 3 AA's. Does have a direction arrow, so you put it in the right way. Although it is keyed, and it will not let you put it in the wrong way. The magnet will come off also, so if you want to use it as a flashlight, the magnet will spin off the end as well. So that's the case. So, onto the flex gooseneck. This flex gooseneck is about 18 inches in length from end to end with a diameter of 0.32 inches. And the lamp head itself is about 2 inches in length, and the diameter back of the main body is 1.24 inches, and right here on the bezel on the end is 1.37 inches. Now the bezel will slide back and forth to give you more focused or a floodlight. So that's kind of the dimensions of the light. So you'll see right now this does have a very good magnetic base to it, this light. You'll hear it here attaching it to my bench vise. So it does have a very strong magnetic base, and again, it's a rare earth magnet. So if you give it a kind of a gentle arc, put some out here. If you give it a gentle arc, This will allow you to get out to roughly about 11.5 inches from the center of the base out to the center of the light. Allows you about 11.5 inches out to the object here. You can get pretty aggressive with it if you want, without doing any damage to it. So to get kind of aggressive, it'll get you out to roughly about 14 inches. Another way you can utilize this light would be on the side, okay, which gets you out, I figured, to about 21 inches away from the magnetic attachment. So it is some nice light. It is fairly bright for having one Cree LED. Like I said, it does have this slide mount, so I could mount this on my bench and use that as well. If you can mount it to the back of the cabinet here, which is metal, and I could have the light coming up over the top in different places. So if I wanted to secure it there, it would be nice. So, and again, the optional mounting plate we talked about. So I could mount it down to the wood part of my bench below the mat here and utilize the mounting plate. So, so the quality of the light. So with 3 AA bulbs and 1 Cree LED, I can't ask too much from this light, but it does give off, you know, a pretty decent amount of light. So if I wanted to, I could light up, you know, most of the whole bench right here. It works good when I'm using my Optivisor here. Or I could focus it in, say just on the pistol here. And I can get the light below my vision so I can work on it again with my Optivisor. So that's, you know, kind of the way I see myself using it. And we also said it's only built with a single Cree LED, so it can only be so bright, you know, with the 3 AA batteries. With that said, the light it gives off is a decent amount of light. It's very usable, very clean light. So anyway, let's finish up. Again, this is, I think, another product. I'm always looking for products I believe that have a good value for the money. And this product, it does have a good value for the cost of about $45. Puts out a decent amount of light. Very well made product as far as the machining. So in my mind, it's convenient. I don't have to bring an extension cord out. I can work on some small items and adjust the light. So all in all, I'm very happy with this purchase. So that's the end of it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And as always, I appreciate you watching. Thanks again.